But so when you hear them say what America, make America great is, as far as the economy, tax breaks, you know, you mentioned no racism.
Mm-hmm.
So do you agree with that?
Well,
what it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, y'all, man. Welcome back to the channel.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking me out. Mm-hmm. So look, man. Hope everybody enjoyed their day.
Right.
What's today?
Sunday.
Today's Sunday. Oh, it's still the weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Still the weekend, man. So we hope y'all enjoy y'all Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard you're not supposed to say Happy Memorial Day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because of the reason behind it.
Okay.
So we hope everybody is enjoying their
weekend.
So what you supposed to say? Happy sad day or what?
That I don't know. So, you know, I don't know. So anyway, as y'all see, we have a guest star in the building today.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? We got a guest star in the building today. So, baby, why don't you introduce who our guest is today?
This. Well, baby, you gotta be the one to introduce.
All right. Well, this is one of my best friends right here. We call him Mike Larry, but his name is Michael. You know what I'm saying? But we call him Mike Larry, so y'all can call him by Mike Larry.
Okay.
You feel me? So he been seeing a few of our little videos about you know, the Trump, the Biden thing, the whoop, the what, the blam. So you know, we both grew up in the same neighborhood. You know what I mean? So we both grew up under that Democratic umbrella and so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So,
He's
you
a
know,
Republican now.
You know, like, so look.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So Jay and myself, you know, we've been trying to let him open his eyes up and kind of see for himself about certain things that's been going on, right? So, but anyway, babe, let them know who we're gonna react to today.
We are reacting to Millennial Millie. Shout outs to Millennial Millie.
Shout out to Millennial.
And we are reacting. The commentary is why Democrats are switching to Republican.
So why Democrats are switching to Republicans. So this is a perfect, I think, reaction from my guy Mike Larry right here, man. So without no further ado, let's see what he feels about this one.
Yes.
I'm sure it's gonna be very interesting because the conversation we was having before we got over here was very interesting. So anyway, let's jump into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
And comment down below, baby. Man, come and join the squad.
You might as well. And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of our new family members.
Right.
You guys.
And we hit 300K.
Right. Thank you so much, and we'll be celebrating.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
So get ready for that.
Yeah.
All right. So without no further ado, let's jump into it. I know y'all dying to hear what he got to say.
Yes.
That's for sure. So I mean, he's all the way. You know what I mean?
Very honest.
Right.
Straightforward.
Sometimes a little bit too. You know, there might be a lot of cuts in this one. You know, too. All right, but let's get it though.
What is the Trump campaign saying when they say "Make America Great Again"? What does it mean?
Make America great means take taxes down to 10.
So let me ask you this question. So what do you feel like the term "Make America Great" means when you hear that?
I don't have no reaction to that. I mean, when was America ever great?
I don't know, but I'm saying, but what do you get from that? What do you feel like the
What it means
the
to make
meaning is
America great?
Yeah.
I mean,
To
make America great, well, no racism,
Right.
no hatred.
Okay.
I mean, that would be part of greatness.
Okay.
To me, that's just.
Oh, can I ask?
Absolutely.
What from when Donald Trump says it? How does that?
When he said,
Yeah.
I mean, he have his own opinion of what is great to him.
But what do you think most black people feel he means, or any other race? think? How do you?
It's not any better for them.
That's how you think that they feel?
I mean, that's how I would feel.
That's how. So when you hear him say it, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make America great means take taxes down to 10%, like God said. Let me see what else I can think of. Oh, get rid of the regulations so we can do business.
Whoops.
Take the tax down for the business so they can move back to America and so everybody can get some jobs and make some money and do some business. Get rid of Dodd-Franks and all those stupid regulations so people can go borrow and get some money. You know, just little simple stuff like, how about let's live?
White America isn't white America anymore, and they're mad. Everybody's gonna be mixed in about 40 years. That's what they're mad about. White America is done.
The reason why people are saying they want to make America great again is they're referring to how our economy used to be very strong. People are talking about making America great again by helping boost our economy, bring back our manufacturing. You do know that the majority of our manufacturing jobs have left to China. So when they're saying make America great again, they're actually saying bring back those jobs so that we can have good manufacturing jobs.
Give people jobs, get the economy going, get people getting along, no racial tension.
Putting people back to work, for one thing, would just have a better self-image.
It means a better economy, more jobs, and border protection.
More security for our children.
It's all about the USA and the foundation of our Constitution.
Tax breaks, jobs, stock market doing well.
Go ahead.
I mean, she say like it's about, but see, the Constitution and all that stuff was written so long ago. I think that has to be adjusted from time to time. Don't you think? People from way back then, let's just say it came from way back then. The world has changed so much. You see what I'm saying? To where the Constitution, some of the stuff, yes, it applies, but it shouldn't be updated.
You feel that it should be updated?
Not necessarily updated, because we've been, you know, from it stemming from way back in the day. Right. We have survived off of it for years. Yeah. Right. Functioning and, you know.
But so when you hear them say what Make America Great Again is, as far as the economy, tax breaks, you know, you mentioned no racism. Mm-hmm. So do you agree with that?
Well, I couldn't speak on how many jobs has left the United States, because technically I don't know. Right. Now, if that means bringing more jobs back to us, then that's always a great thing. Right. Because I can only imagine how many jobs that they would pay less for over there than pay us what we deserve here. I can understand they trying to save money, but if that's taking away jobs from us, why not bring it back? If that's part of making America, I'm not against that. Okay.
By our Constitution.
Tax breaks, jobs, stock market doing well, makes America great again.
Nothing is handed to you. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps, go out there and earn it. Go to work every day, earn your paycheck. That's what makes America great again, having that moral mentality.
People are back to work.
So they don't pay people what they are deserved in certain markets. Why they talking about get a job like it's just easy? In California, it's expensive to live here. So just to get a regular job, like just, you know, get a job and you it's not so easy to survive off a regular. Some people is only paying $16 an hour. Right. Your apartment is $2,000 alone. Right. For rent, not including bills. If you got all it, so they want people to work. I think they have to really like raise the minimum wage up to, I guess every state is different. Right. You know, but
right, because every price of living is different.
What's the incentive to say go work for this $14 and your rent is $2,000? You got kids and other bills. Are you gonna be able to survive on $14, $15 an hour?
No.
With that type of, you see what I'm saying? So they want to bring the jobs back, great. But you have to, I think you got to pay a little more.
Pay a little more in money to, yeah. Okay.
Right, okay. Right.
What makes America great again? Having that moral mentality.
People are back to work and the economy is so great.
And I'm supporting Trump because he's supporting our economy. It's economic.
The economy's up. People are going back to work, you know, and if you can't see that, then open your eyes.
Did you come here straight from work?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
There were times where the baby boomers, they could work a summer job and pay for their entire college tuition. They could then go and not necessarily even have to work a job from a university degree.
West Virginia is like one of 40th most uneducated state. That's why Trump's here for the 6th time.
It's because
he feels to uneducated.
No.
Look at him. Donald Trump is the voice for the racist, the sexist, the homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
You believe that?
Yeah.
You do?
I believe Trump he was controllable.
He was controllable.
And uncontrollable. What I mean by that is the dude would say he didn't care about nobody. He had compassion for the dollars. That's it.
So you're saying he was a businessman?
Businessman. That's it. And I'm not mad at him. He's a business. I'm not mad at him. And I don't think he really cared about nobody. But his family.
Okay.
Homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
I've been a supporter of Trump probably halfway through last election.
I was one of those. I'm Mexican American. I was one of those who listened to the media, the news, and I was against him. I hated him.
I've been a vendor, and I've been out, traveling all over the country. I was a registered Democrat, and as I was out watching all of the rallies and things like that, listening to him speak, and then when I go back to my hotel room, I look at the news, and they would lie. So it changed my opinion about why I was there, because I was there for, because that's what I do, that's my job, but I got deep into it, and now I'm a Republican, and I am a Trump supporter.
Now, did you hear him say that the media switched everything, that rally that he went to, that he heard Trump say with his own ears, but when he went back to his motel room or wherever he said he went back to his apartment or whatever, that the media had something totally different about it. So, like the conversation we was having earlier, when I was telling you that the media is the one who's pushing that agenda. You follow
the
what I'm saying?
1%. Okay. The 1% who's control the media. That's who control the media, right?
Okay.
Or is it the
I got deep into it, and now I'm a Republican, and I am a Trump supporter.
MS-13 the gang is from there. It was actually formed in MacArthur Park, Echo Park area, and you just see the violence. When I would go out for walks with my mom on my way home from school, there's drive-by shootings, and I'm Hispanic, and a lot of it is Hispanic on Hispanic, Black on Hispanic. There was just so I guess that my mom kind of woke me up to just the lies that the news was trying to, and I kind of was like, why do they hate him so much? So I kind of dug in, did my own research.
I just became a citizen this year, so as far as I'm concerned, America was wonderful back in the 80s, and I can't wait to make it great again.
Where were you from?
Syria.
My dad, he was born in Mexico, and the border security, it's not really there. He just walked across the border, and so that's not really safe. Who knows who's coming across those borders, our border, and we need a wall. At first I was against it, but we really do need something there. We need a wall. We need protection. It's a country without borders is no country at all.
So how do you feel about the wall?
I mean, you can't put a wall up. wall is not gonna stop nothing when they dig the tunnels.
Do you think it should be
a wall?
Controlled? People
what? The border?
Yeah, people being able to enter into America without illegally.
Yes, I mean, it should be tighter. It can always be tighter, but I mean, smuggling is human smuggling. Like I don't think that's gonna ever be able to get like eradicated.
But we're more talking about that also. But we're more talking about just, people from other countries just trying to come over here without the proper paperwork.
Well, I'm against that. Yeah, I'm against that. Like,
so you think it should be a wall then?
No.
Why not?
Well, what is a wall gonna do?
What a
how is a
wall
wall
do? So do you think it would be more easier to walk through without a wall, or to have to climb that wall to get over it?
Well, here's my thoughts on it. You put a wall up, that's not gonna defer them because all they're gonna do is dig tunnels. They got them now. So it's not gonna stop them. So building a wall, it's just gonna is it gonna slow them down?
It's absolutely gonna slow them down.
Okay.
Now you gotta dig a hole and for miles.
Well, actually, you just gotta get it from under the
but it's gonna be less of those people doing that, opposed to no wall whatsoever.
So you're gonna put how far is the wall gonna be? That's the thing, because if you know how the Mexico border a lot of part of the United States, right? So how are you gonna put a wall? You gonna put a wall all the way? Is that what the Trump was gonna do? Put a wall all the way across the border?
Wherever it was necessary to be put. I'm guessing.
Protection. It's a country without borders is no country at all.
You know that the leftists aligned with InfoWars, and Alex Jones was considered left-wing only because he spoke out against George Bush and George Bush's horrible, horrible policies. Okay, so it's funny now. It's funny now that now we're being called racist, right-wing extremists when just during the Bush administration, InfoWars was left-wing, according to people. I mean, it's funny how the pendulum swings.
Because they are young, they don't know and understand what America was. All the younger generations, I mean, if you ask them even about the past, it's kind of sad that they don't really know much about it.
I was a Democrat all my life until about 4 years ago, and they just went haywire.
Hey, they can't keep you off forever, buddy. I'm with you all the way. Blacks for Trump, baby. InfoWars.
Keep fighting, InfoWars. Keep fighting. Don't give up the fight. They cannot silence you. You all good with us.
Free Alex Jones! 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 Free Alex Jones!
Over 20 years ago.
So what you think about that right there, man?
I mean, see, you got, like I told you, I mean, what was it? Go back to the days, what was great back in our kid days? Like, you know what I'm saying? They talking about make America great. I mean, we didn't have jobs. So, I mean, when we was kids, we were struggling. So what was great about America then? We didn't know nothing, but now we grown. And, I mean, shit.
Why were we struggling as kids, though? Like you said, we couldn't get no jobs. So why was we struggling?
Because most parents was either on crack or a single parent home. It was still hard back then. It was still hard. I don't know. I mean, shit.
What's your opinion, man? Why you think it was hard back then for us as children?
Well, I can only speak for myself.
Right.
I know I was in a single parent home. I know my mom, she was receiving assistance, and that's how we got by.
Right.
You know, she would get a job from time to time, but it was nothing steady. You know, I can't speak for her, but I just know what I seen growing up.
Right.
So, she was a struggling single mother. And
what did you think it had to do with, though? Like, do you think it had to do like what he's saying?
What?
I mean, back in that, like I said,
as far as the crack epidemic.
Well, she
I know she wasn't on that, but I'm saying, but do you think that, as far as in the black community, prevented her, even though she wasn't on it, but just from going out and getting certain type of jobs or whatever, though. Just for whatever reason that, I guess he's trying to make it seem like the crack epidemic stopped.
Well, no.
You know what I'm saying?
It was her choice.
Right.
You know, it was her choice.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to let you know. It's that person's choice.
To what?
So the crack, I understand what you're saying about the crack. It did destroy the black community. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, what I'm hearing what you're saying is that that's the reason why it was so hard for, you saying us as kids, right?
Yeah. Why? Okay. Well, the reason why I say that is
like, why was it for you? For your.
Okay. Well, when crack hit my community, I was still a kid.
Yeah.
Right. So the dad, the father figure that was there was on crack. The nigga was on crack. So the money that my grandma was making to bring in the house is going out faster with him going to smoke crack.
Okay.
So therefore, that's taken away from what? Food, clothing, housing, and all that. You see what I'm saying? Then when he gets in trouble for some of his crack activities, now there's the father took him out the house. Whether it was income coming in from time to time from him or not.
Right.
So that makes it even harder on the mother. So it's not, it didn't come from a two-parent home where both of these is, you know, they ain't have to deal with the crack era and how it affects their lives and everyday bills and money and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So then the crack hit. Your dudes, most of the men went to jail behind selling crack, trying to get money because why? For whatever reason, they couldn't go to school. They didn't get jobs. Whatever the reason was.
But their own personal reason, though, right?
Their own personal reasons, right?
So that's where it comes down to, though, right? It has nothing to do with the crack.
Well,
because it's your own personal reason to pick that crack up and start smoking it.
You're right. But
that's where the problem
if they would have never brought the crack into the communities,
you can still go get it.
No. See, go get it and bringing it in is two different things.
You're right. It's more accessible when it's there.
When coke first came around, who was it? It was a rich man's drug. Coke. Okay. Not crack.
Okay.
Coke, right?
Okay.
It was for the white people, the high end, Wall Street type. You know, like it was that type of party. The celebrities that was doing it, Richard Pryor, all of them. It was the high end people, right? Then when they put it into crack form, because we didn't know nothing about coke, right?
Right. That I know of. I don't know.
When we was kids, it was crack cocaine. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, where it come from?
Why? Because you're a Republican now? We know where it came from. When it come in?
But my stance on this is, you know, everybody has their own free will.
Right.
You can either just dwell on the crack era, you know, doing crack. You could dwell on all of that, but here today in 2023, you know, crack cocaine, it exists, but it doesn't exist how it used to. Like, everybody can better themselves and better their life, and not, you know, dwell on what happened, you know,
16, 19.
Right, 16. Yes, I mean, 16, 19. You know, that's what we have our own free will for, to make the choices that we make for our lives and for our kids. And you know, people can break generational curses and you know, do things a lot different and not be pacified by, you know, receiving government assistance and, you know, breaking all those shackles, getting it and just doing better.
Right.
And that's what helped me sway my view from, you know, being a Democrat, because for so many years black people have done the same things over time, and it just,
meaning what though?
Just not putting our best foot forward. I'm speaking for myself too though, because I know I was receiving welfare, getting food stamps when I'm able-bodied, knowing darn well I can get out there and hustle, or I could, you know, work hard and make this money. I can go to school and to better myself better my life for my kids, but I chose not to. I sat at home and I would, you know, call my EBT to see if my food stamps were on there. You know, time that I took doing that, I could have been answering phone calls for my business. You know, I played myself because I was so, it was given to me.
It was given. It was free.
Okay, so it was the knowledge that you didn't know that you received to make you change your life, right?
So hold that thought, right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end this one, y'all. Okay? Then we're about to do a video just for y'all on this topic. You feel me? So let's give them a shout out real quick.
Okay.
And then we're gonna end this. We're gonna end, you know what I'm saying, for real though. So
okay, first shout out goes to Savage Moon. What's up, Savage Moon?
Savage Moon, what's going on with you, man? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you thought about it. Make sure you come on over and watch the video that we're gonna do just on this topic.
Yes.
It's gonna be very interesting, man. So hope you come and join us.
Yes. Second shout out goes to Justin Bailey. What's up, Justin Bailey?
Justin Bailey, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that. Also, man, let us know what you thought about it, man. Comment down below.
Yes.
Like always, man, we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who always pulls up on us. Make sure y'all have a good, safe weekend.
Yes.
And we'll catch y'all in the next reaction video, man. We out this thing.
Peace.
Peace.